Hey guys, Captain Wing here, and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be starting a new series called Quickplay, which is where what I'll be doing like shorter games, like individual games, just as one-off episodes, just to see if you guys like them. If they get good, if they go down well, I will obviously do some more. But otherwise, it's just a case of I'm going to trial a few games. So today we are playing Dungeon Cards. It's a card game, I suppose you could say. It's a card game, so we're gonna have a go at that. We're gonna do the tutorial first, just to get our head around it, and we'll see how it goes from there. So you'll see how it plays. So this is the card that we use as our hero. We can move it up, down, left, or right by tapping adjacent cards. If we hit a monster, we'll lose some health. Well, the cards will heal us, give us gold, or other effects, and we can get information on them anyway. So we've got to collect as much treasure and gold as we can. So you move to a square to attack it. You hit a square to attack it. Again, the same thing to attack it. And one more time, we can attack it. Picking up things like wands. Wands do damage, allow you to do damage. So I do heal fire damage, which hits everything in that lane actually. So as you can see here now, I've got loads and loads. I believe the flamethrower, it hurts me, and it can also hurt enemies, but it also powers up my wand, which is good. Gold coins are for currency in the game. They allow you to get more items and upgrades and things. You can sell it for money. So here I've sold my wand for a bit of money because I'm going to pick up a better item, the ice wand. And you see there it hurts everything. And then we can use the sword to finish this up. Some enemies become others when they die, like I think this one might do. Turns into a hatless mushroom when we kill it. And of course, if you personally move on to that character, you can kill them, but you lose some health, unfortunately. So I find this quite an enjoyable game. I've played this before. It's quite an interesting one. So now I'm going to do something that's really dangerous. This is poison. Applies poison effect to the character, which deals 1 damage every time you take a turn, unless you heal yourself. So this could potentially be very damaging to us. We'll sell the wand to get the sword, and if we get to the health potion, that heals us by the amount it says. So you'll see here my abilities, my powers. You can select up to 3 powers in the game menu, and every power's got a counter, which counts down as I would get gold, or as you might see later, rubies. Now it's going down in a minute. My powers, I don't know what they are actually. Do I not get to see? No, I can't remember. We'll see what some of them are though, probably, as we go through. So I'm going to get the potion. Bad chests can have bad things in, but they can also shuffle a deck, which makes things just a little bit more interesting because you don't know what to expect. Of course, I'm locking myself into a hole here. So one of my powers just got activated. That deals damage to the nearby enemies, I think. Wow, I'm doing like a lot's happening here. We are going to go for the potion, I think. There we go, and then we'll go in and engulf you. I mean, the objective is just to keep going for as long as you can, so you just see how far you can go. Oh my god, that's awful. Cthulhu's the one that moves when you hurt him. He's not very nice. Blue potions heal you over time for several turns, so that's quite useful. Oh, one of my power-ups creates swords, more powerful weapons, I think. Like it weaponizes them, it makes them stronger. Gold ore gives you money, lots of it, and also wastes a lot of turns. Where do I end up? I end up over here. That's not bad. I'm going to boost it. I only boosted it up by 1. I didn't realise it only boosted the wand up by 1 when I did that. So let's quickly move now. Maces. Can't remember what this does. Turns killed monsters into rubies, which massively increases my my power-up thing. And I've just hurt Cthulhu quite badly as well. Vampire Sword's another one that heals me. Now you'll notice that there was a spider there earlier that disappeared when I got a weapon. They disappear when you have a weapon in your hand. So that's poison. I don't want to pick up the poison because I don't want to die. Oh wow, we're getting some strong weapons now because we've not used them for a while, so they're really getting big now. We're hurting things across the board, dealing out a lot of damage. Bombs. Now, bombs are not nice. They explode in an area radius. They explode everything adjacent to them and deal the damage that they say on the card, which can potentially be very dangerous, but can also do something good to the player. And you also see we've got a poison one now. It inflicts the enemy with poison, which will do something powerful one, which reduces their health by 1 each turn, but they unfortunately cannot die from it. Shamefully. I would love to kill them with it, but unfortunately not. It's not to be. We're getting loads of coins here. This is just the first stage, so it's just basic. It's quite easy, and I've played this game a lot, so I kind of got a strategy with it. Not entirely, but kind of. I really don't want to pick up that poison, it's still there. And there's a zombie with a mask chasing me, and I think he transforms into something else. I didn't even mean to do that. He turns into a regular zombie. Let's try to keep moving around here and see if we can grab some things. Weapons to deal with it. Maybe we should do... okay, get some health, get some health, get some health. Pick up the sword and smash him apart. Both of you. Yes, I know what you're doing. That blew everything up. Fortunately, I wanted that weapon, but I can't have it now. Now, if you engulf, I like to call it engulfing. If you like land on the square of the monster that transforms into something else, like in that case there, it actually doesn't turn into something else, which I think is a really good ability. So it's quite useful sometimes. Sometimes it's better to sort of engulf them, if you like. I'm going to stick with like engulf. That's what I'm kind of going with the name for. You engulf them. So we are dealing a heavy amount of damage here. That will do loads of damage. That flamethrower was a very powerful flamethrower. It can destroy items and things. Flamethrower can destroy most items. We're under the effects of poison now, which means we're going to be done. We died because we reached the end of our sanity. So we're going to try a new character out now. The mage. It absorbs fire damage, finds only ones, and does not damage good cards with magic. And we'll move on to Dungeon 2, which is a bit harder. So this time we start with a fire wand, which is quite good, because I like the wands. Dynamite, it destroys everything in that lane, like in that row. That's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. It's fine. It's not as bad. And I'm going to step on this so I can boost up that one that I can pick up. See, I really like wands because of their ability to damage enemies in that lane. All enemies in the lane. So I'll put one into you, and one into you, and then hurt you. Ooh, now ice actually does double damage to fire, which is really, really good. The red mage boosts up himself a lot. Just damaged my ice wand, unfortunately. It'll do, though. We get poison, we can quickly heal that. Let's do a bit of damage. Let's just counter engulf you a minute. Yeah, so I make it my priority to kill all of those straight away, these red mages that come up. Oh no, it moved! I didn't realise it was going to move. You can't always predict exactly where they're going to move to. Things are going to move to. In that case, it moved to where I was standing, which wasn't good. So I can hurt both of these now. I'm just going to sell that because we're not going to need it again. Potion to heal us. Bit of poison damage that will actually kill them overall, but... Bit of fire. Bit more fire. So it's not really much to this game. It's somewhat simple, if anything, but I enjoy the game. I enjoy these kind of things, really. And I wanted to share my enjoyment with you guys. Personally, I enjoy it. If you find this is good feedback, or if you want to see other card games, let me know and I can do those for you. And I forgot my ice wand. It's going to only make those guys better. Obviously, ice enemies are immune to that kind of thing, and I hurt them quite a lot. Now, if I'm picking up a new weapon and I haven't completely drained it, I generally tend to try and pick up to try and sell the weapon, because it obviously gives you a bit of a boost then. Hey, let's get these gems. These rubies are worth 3 points on the charging meter. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Let's try and take out this Cthulhu. Oh, the jellyfish. I didn't mean to do that, but I forgot it moves. Let's at least do a bit of damage then. And then we'll finish off the zombie skeleton. Now spikes, they deal damage if you approach them on that on the damaging side. So on the spiky side. There's a lot of bombs there that are going to blow and go kaboomy, and they didn't, in fact, go kaboom. Just going to boost him up slightly. I know I have an ability that hurts the enemy though. Shy, I was relying on. Tentacle monster, you're not very nice. Red mage, we need to get him taken out now. So you'll see there's a lot going off here, which means that sometimes I like to use my health to do a damage to an enemy, because then I can quite easily regenerate it again afterwards. Poison one, let's poison you. Let's poison the zombie, because that'll be fun. No, get away, get away, get away! It killed me. So then the third character we will try is the Viking. Viking's armour protects from explosions. The hero finds only swords and maces. When surrounded by 3 or 4 enemies, the Viking strikes all of them at once. It's quite interesting, so we'll go to Dungeon 3 and we'll try him out. So he's fully immune to these things, to these explosives. Which, as it happens, I spawned around quite a lot of them, and that would have been quite a bad start. And we're only finding swords and maces, which I quite like my swords. I want to see if I can find a way to get into the surrounded confrontation. Let's see if we can get surrounded. So now we are surrounded, so he'll hit all 3 of those, which is massively powerful because it only drains the charge the battery on one of them. Which is very good, allowing us to efficiently deal with our enemies. And explosive immunity is always something that I enjoy because, well, you're immune to explosions. Now, the sword I've just picked up is different to some of the others. Wait, can I actually look at it? It adds 5 points of health when you sell it, which is actually quite good. Unfortunately, I don't generally tend to sell it. Usually I keep it with me. I treasured it as one of my own. Unfortunately, that missed the guy that's chasing me around. Again. I want to see if I can get you to blow up this. Yes! Blow up that explosive for me. Thank you very much. Hopefully he moves around me and I can hit all 3 of those enemies. Which we always enjoy. Chests are immune to fire. I don't think they're immune to explosives, but they're immune to fire. You're looking strong. Might need some equipment to deal with you. Oh, purple potion. Those are very nasty. Turns your health to 1. However, I'm going to pick it up as I go down to get this item here. Hopefully we might get a weapon to use. Or we can just use that instead. You know? Each their own. Let's try and stick in this row for now. Oh, yes, we did that one in, didn't we? We did that one. Oh, and my power-up boosted my weapon. Might try out some new power-ups, but at the minute I'm just going to try and keep it simple for you guys and not overcomplicate it. So I picked up my poison and I healed myself back up again, which is a standard procedure for me. Move into the spikes when they're not in range for me. And generally try to avoid the very strong enemies unless I have a very strong weapon. Which usually only comes in the form of a wand, which unfortunately means not this guy. Not this guy. He ain't good enough for that. So we're almost down, and yet we're still alive. We can do loads of damage to these spikes and things. We keep moving around, keep jumping up and down. And I didn't even realise we were going to hurt all of those then. That was a complete accident. We'll take it though. Now the blue mage boosts up all the guys, which I don't really like, so I'm going to go and stop you now. And no, my ability saved me. I would have nearly died then. I would have been forced to take the potion of poison, which would significantly wound me. As it happens, this will significantly wound me anyway, but it can't kill me, of course. Which means the vampire sword is something that we need. I mean, as it happens, it's still not doing me any good, but... And this is it for us, this is it. So that's the 4th character, and then there's, well, 3rd character. There's more that I don't have actually unlocked, because you have to get high scores in all the dungeons. Oh, this is a new one, I've not seen this one. I might have a look at another one after But in the rogue this time, the rogue deals double damage when attacking from above. She can only find swords, sometimes poisonous ones, and takes no damage from the green poison. Which poison is also another thing that can affect me quite badly. But I just really like the idea of finding poisonous swords, because that means that I can kill my enemies really easily. Not a great fan of the setup though for this map though, because there's a lot of heavily damaging items. See what I mean? Vampire sword, gold ore, do some damage, immune to this poison, of course, so we're fine. Boom and boom, and boom and boom. See, we can't seem to get rid of this spike. I'm tempted just to step on the spike and see if we can get rid of it that way. I mean, not see if we can, but we can. But... So let's try and go the upper way, because we'll deal more damage if we attack from above. And we can finally get rid of this. So you see we did 4 damage there. It's not always possible, of course, but sometimes it is. And in the case, it's good to utilise that. So you see some phoenixes are awful. Revives with 1 health when you kill it, which is not very nice because you have to kill it by engulfing it. Let's grab this ore. I don't like that bomb being there. So I have to engulf that now because again I'm not immune to bombs anymore, which is not a good thing for me. No! Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Thank you. We killed it, we did it. It's a trap is a good one. When it's a trap, it hurts you. When it's not a trap, it doesn't. A bit like the spikes, except a bit more frequent. It didn't show my weapon, then it actually kind of glitched a minute. I thought I didn't have a weapon. Which should never have happened. Ooh, that's going to deal a lot of damage, that dynamite. Boom! I got it in the right place. Well, I don't even try either. I don't bother trying to get these things in the right place. It just takes too much effort, and frankly, it's too hard. Ah, dearie. So we're doing quite well this time, actually. This may well be looking towards a new record, actually. Like, in reality, I'm immune to the green poison. Thank you very much, I love that. Bring me my sword, boy. Bring it to me now! So once again we get surrounded, but we can use our swords to clear the way. Our good sword. I may as well use that actually and hurt that. I'll deal a bit of damage to you, but really we need some what do you call it, some poison damage on him. I'm not saying too bad. The Zomboid is always under poison effect for some reason. It's just one of the things for him. He's always being hurt by poison. It's good to have got that regeneration potion, otherwise I'd have been hurt quite a lot. So I'm now going to give him poison as well. That's a phoenix egg, that's a phoenix. Let's not let them do that for us. Now obviously we can't kill them with poison, so we are going to have to go and engulf them. Not engulf them, just go and kill them. Just straight up whack them in the head with the sword. Deal a lot of double damage abilities here. I mean, this will deal loads of damage. And we can quickly dispatch them. Oh, I forgot the small purple potion doesn't actually hurt. I'm not immune to that. I can't remember what it does actually. Good start, eh? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that bomb being there. Let's sell an item just to give us a bit of extra time, because we didn't want to have to take the damage. I've got regeneration potions, I'm going to blow you up. Let's move, let's move, let's move. Yes! We'll go grab a white sword and do some damage. I kind of wanted to actually heal myself with the last bit of that, but no way. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice. What's an acid monster? Melt swords and maces with acid. I've never actually come up across that, I don't think. I don't like it because of the fact that it appears to destroy my sword in one hit. But Small purple potion reduces my health by half, which is, I suppose, not a good thing. I just wanted to see what it did, to be honest. I really need to know. Just for the future reference. Let's just hurt them a lot. Let's get in there with the sword. Oh, he put me at the bottom. At least I could burn all of those. Do some damage for me. The stump is afraid of fire, and it hurts him quite a lot. Tell this, do a bit of damage here, move across and finish it off. We're actually doing really well. This is probably the best I've done on this map, actually. It's looking very, very helpful and very, very good. And that's it, I kind of glitched it out. Not glitched it, I kind of, I made that happen. So that's all of them, but we need 4,400 for the next dungeon? No. Oh. Can we at least get another character then? I kind of feel like we should try out a new character. Mr. Cactus. If the cactus health drops below max health, that's out of 2. He deals 1 damage to each neighbouring enemy on every turn. The cactus does not receive damage from the spike traps. Let's actually have a go with him. Let's boost him up to be better. Oh, I think it means when it goes below the health of 2, it'll deal damage. Spiky me. Drops below max health divided by 2. Oh, okay, so I should actually be trying my best to do this, I suppose. Yeah, it appears to do damage there. That's interesting, and I can kill cactuses as well. I can kill enemy cactuses. I can walk up there and be in the club like, you don't do that. I come for you. I'm not gonna lie, but you're all going down. And a line of gold coins means rubies. So I don't receive damage from the spike traps. I don't know if that means the rotating spikes as well. I'm under poison. I'm under poison. Genuinely don't even know. Yeah, I think I'm immune to those ones as well, actually. I'm not sure, you see, I'm not sure. This is raising interesting questions, but at least now I'm in the effect of this. Die! I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. I will kill you all! You'll all die. Wait, so oh, I get to poison them. Yes. Die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. And that's it. So I think we're going to end it there, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. This was Dungeon Cards. If you want me to do more of Dungeon Cards, let me know in the comments. Or if you want to see more card games, then do so as well. And I'll try to make that happen. But until then, I will see you guys next time.